not that big. Okay, it's bigger than I thought. Let's go into the temple. Human sacrifices. Nice.
Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb?
What are the ancestral tombs?
They're where we inter our dead. They are sacred places, meant to honor their passing. Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath the temple as of late, and have resorted to other locations to scatter the remains.
Why can't you use the
Those
tombs?
foul vermin, the abominations we call ash spawn, have risen from the ashes of our own ancestors. They're befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling their remains.
I will cleanse the tomb for you.
Thank you, Wanderer. That would be most kind. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb.
Do you know someone called Miran?
Sounds like something from a dream, and yet it might be more strange.
What sort of
I
tomb?
remember a temple on Solstein, and working to build something. It was not a pleasant dream. The reclamations are the true tribunal. The Daedra that consecrate the Dunmer people. Azura, Methala, and Boethia. We call them the true tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false tribunal that came before.
The false tribunal?
Sotha Sil, Amalexia, and Vivek represent what was. Beings who won the Dunmer people's hearts with their actions, but blinded them just the same. They were aberrations, false prophets. They used their status as heroes to shield the true tribunal from our minds. But now that they've been destroyed, the light can finally shine upon the House of Reclamations.
How did the Dunmer bury their dead?
The Dunmer race doesn't bury their dead, or leave them to rot inside a stone sarcophagus. When a Dunmer passes, his body is given to fire, so he might return to the ash from whence he came. The Dunmer don't believe that death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning. Be cautious, friend. The Ashspawn are soulless beings with no regard for compassion. Excuse me, but the temple is for followers of our faith alone. Outsiders aren't welcome. Elder Arthrol... Mirag. It sounds very familiar. Not someone here, but... I'm not sure I can recall.
Is he someone you know? Or...
I can't be sure. I know I've heard that name, but it doesn't feel real. Does that make any sense? Non-believers are never welcome here.
Okay. Got a bad feeling about this. Yes. There they are.
Where'd you come from?
God damn it.
Who's there?
God damn it.
Knew I heard something. Who's there?
God damn it! Can't be, man.
Oh, I heard something.
Die! Phew. Kinda hard for a non-vampire, for as a vampire. I mean, seriously. This wasn't easy. I'm gonna loot this place now. The Temple of Mirak. Are you serious? They are connected? No wonder they arised again. I mean, seriously, if they are connected, that means only one thing. Okay, I can go to this door too. If I can loot the place, then it's very good. Ah, it's closed. Okay. Let's save first before I unlock this one. promised. Nice.
I am Arthreloth. Spirits be praised. I'm hoping you didn't suffer much at the hands of those foul beings. Please, accept this as a token of my thanks.
Nice.
May Azura, Mafala, and Boethia guide you.
Yes. What he said. Fucking hot
This
shit.
is Alf's Redarin territory. You do well to remember that.
And here we go. What's going on there? This is too fucking shitty, man.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
Rather
Some of the
things.
Redarin Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
How did that bring you? How did that bring you to this old
I
farm?
was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I'd be glad to lend you a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Redarin Guard.
Very well. Where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
We know that
No one
already.
knows, really. Superstitious folks say they're the risen forms of those that died long ago, but I'm not so certain. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. My men were able to kill them, but they keep coming back.
How often do they
We've
attack?
had 2 other assaults on the bulwark, at different spots on the wall. I know it sounds crazy, but it's almost like they're becoming more organized and probing it for weaknesses.
Suspect there's a motivation to their attacks.
Exactly. Something has to be directing them against us, and we need to find out who or what it is.
Mirak, yes.
I might know someone, or maybe not. I can't remember. I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe it had something to do with a temple, a temple here on the island. Does that help?
Where do you think the attacks are from? The attitudes
I
are.
don't. All I know is that the ash spawn are coming from this direction, so this is as good a place to start as anywhere else. Good thing the farm's been abandoned for a long time. I'd hate to see what they would do to an unarmed farmer and his family.
How long has the farm been abandoned?
Not sure. I was told it was an old Imperial farm that was wiped out by the eruption of the Red Mountain. Not certain who lived there. It was already a pile of rubble when I arrived in Raven Rock. Report back to me if you discover anything unusual.
Raven Rock Stronghold. My call for the unconditional surrender of your forces. And then immediately what? Of all hostile that has been ignored numerous times. I therefore have no choice but to assure you purpose on Southern. Swordson is hostile, and to treat Raven's Rock Stronghold as an enemy of the Empire. I warn you, any attempt to break Fort Frostmoth will be met with an equal level of aggression. I will do everything in my power to wipe you and your forces off the face of Tamriel. There will be no further communications between us. General Felix Corus.
Have you found something?
Discover the snow from the ash.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Folks Carius, but that's impossible.
Impossible.
Well,
Why?
Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
What do you want me to do?
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Okay, and where is it?
Where'd you come from? It'll be good to get out of the sun for a while.
Damn it. What am I going to do? With me? What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest.
I
The
am.
name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Arsenal. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
What happened?
You come out of the northern ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find a barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door. Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig.
Wanna try some of the miners out of Raven Rock?
You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 septims on this.
1,000
Takes
septons.
money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off. What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold?
Of course.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
Look, this can be a slow business. Digging takes time. Come around later and I'll have something more interesting to show.
Yeah, no. But first, let's kill that fucking general. What do we have here? What the fuck is that thing?
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Sorry buddy, you wanted to kill the wrong guy. There's absolutely nothing here. Or maybe I am wrong. Ah. Here we go. Diamond, gold, ultimate healing, and a pennant. Okay.